happen in all different parts of Victoria. As disabled young people, it's important that we know what to do if there is a flood in our area. One of the most helpful things we can do is to make an emergency plan. What is an emergency plan? An emergency plan is a set of steps for you to follow if there is a flood in your area. It can be hard to focus during stressful events like floods. Having a plan means that you won't have to make as many decisions when you are feeling emotional. Make sure your plan is accessible for everyone in your family. This might mean having an audio recording of the plan or having an easy English version. You can ask for help to make an emergency plan. For example, your family members, support workers, and friends might be able to help you with your emergency plan. You should practice your emergency plan with your family so that you all understand what you have to do in a flood or other disaster. What should be in my emergency plan? Your emergency plan should tell you what you need to do in an emergency, where you will go, and when you will go. So, what will I do in an emergency? You can take action when you know there is going to be floods in your area. For example, you can move items on the floor to somewhere higher so they will be safe if water comes into the house. You can also turn off all power points and unplug electrical items so you don't get shocked if water comes into the house. Where will I go? Think about your access needs when you decide where you will go if there is a flood or other disaster. For example, if you have sensory difficulties, it might be better to stay with a friend or family member rather than go to a refuge centre, because refuge centres can be very crowded and might be overwhelming. Your plan can have several options for where you might go in a flood or other disaster. For example, if the road to get to one place is closed, you can go to a place that's in a different direction. When will I go? If there is going to be floods in your area, leave as early as you can. For example, you might need to leave the night before it is going to flood so that you have enough time to get to a safe place. Do not wait until you can see floodwater. By the time you can see floodwater, it might not be safe to leave. For more information about how disabled young people can be ready for floods or other disasters, visit the Yakvic Rural Disaster Hub. That's www.yakvic.org.au/rural/disaster-hub. Thank you for watching.